Hey guys, this is Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen on the Game Boy Advance. Last time, we finished up here in the rock tunnel, finally got out of there, and then we made our way into Lavender Town, which is the noble purple town, so there you go. We explored the town of Lavender Town. There's not a whole lot in here to explore, so it was pretty fast, and that was pretty much it. We could go into the Pokemon Tower where you could become the spirits of Pokemon. However, there's a couple things that I want to do before we actually head in there. So we're going to go do those. Now, from Lavender Town, you have two options. You can go south, down onto Route 12, where you're going to fight a lot of fishermen. And you're not going to be able to get too far through here because... not right here, but further down, there is going to be a Snorlax blocking the path. The same one that we saw over blocking the path from Viridian City. Yeah, I got a bite here. Not quite what I was going for. I thought that guy was going to still stick around on the other side. But yeah, there's a lot of water types here, so your grass and electric types can get plenty of level ups here. Not quite what I was going for, but yeah, if you go down, you'll eventually run into that same Snorlax blocking your path that was blocking your path over at Viridian City. So just watch out for that. And unless you have a better rod, which I don't think we do at the moment, you can't really catch anything besides Magikarps. So yeah. So we're not going to head this way. We're going to head to the other route. Take care of these fishy goodnesses. Let's go with Simon there. And yeah, we'll explore... what is it? The Pokemon Tower, or whatever it's called. I forget if they actually... I don't remember if they actually have a name for it, if it's just called the Pokemon Tower. Yeah, we'll explore there later. For now, we're just going to head towards the other route. We could go down this way and just take care of all the water types, but yeah, we can wait. We can wait. If anything, I might use these guys to level up random Pokemon that need just levels that I'm not going to be using on the team. Yeah. Thanks, buddy, for the $800. I appreciate that. Let's see. What's actually going on here in the guardhouse? There's a lookout spot upstairs. The view is magnificent. Awesome. So let's see what we got. I don't think we have Professor Oak's assistant here. No. TM27 is a move called Return. Oh, no, we already did come here. Never mind. I guess we did show up here, I just forgot. Fair enough. So, let's go ahead and head to where we gotta go instead. By the way, you're gonna need a Pokemon with Cut if you're trying to get to the wild Pokemon in the area here. Alright, let's go ahead and fight you. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? Cute, round, and fluffy. I can think of cute and round, but I'm not sure if they would count as fluffy. Yeah, I don't think Clefairy really counts as fluffy. Unless that's supposed to be fur, and I just can't tell. But oh well. Follow me. This attack she's using, that is an attack that if you're in a double battle, then it'll force the opponent to attack whoever used the Follow Me. And your cute charm is... yeah, we're immobilized by love. Oh well. That's a shame. She's going to spam minimize, which is not going to make a difference with Aerial Ace, as long as we actually get our attacks off. Awesome. You're about to use another Clefairy. No, we'll keep you in here. Luckily, Infatuation only counts towards the Pokemon that infatuated you. So despite the fact that these are both Clefairies, only that first Clefairy had the heart of young Pecker here. So he doesn't have to worry about it too much. Peck him to death. Thank you. Yeah, last Julia. I'm not mean to your Clefairy. They slapped me. Oh well. And I think this guy is a gambler, and he's probably going to have electric types again. We'll see. I'm a rambling gaming dude. I thought I was going to say gambling. Oh well. Gamer Rich would like to battle, and you send out Growlithe. Well, I might as well just say it right now. On this route, there are a few Pokemon to catch. There are the grass exclusive of either Oddish or Bellsprout, the version exclusive of either Ekans or Sandshrew, Pidgey, and then Meowth, and then finally the newest exclusive for the route here. There's going to be either a Growlithe like that, or there's going to be a Vulpix. They are both of the Fire-type variety. Vulpix is a pretty decent Pokemon, except for the part where it's pretty much outclassed by Growlithe in almost every way, really. The only thing it wins out on is its special defense and speed are higher stats-wise, and it learns a lot of kind of statusy moves like Will-O-Wisp, which automatically burns, or Confuse Ray, which confuses the opponent, or Grudge, where if the Pokemon that KOs Vulpix loses all the PP for the move that it used on it. So yeah, stuff like that. It's not a bad Pokemon. It's just that Growlithe outclasses it with its stats. So yeah, Growlithe, he just has, when he evolves, he just has really good stats. He's slightly slower than Vulpix by about 5 points. Ooh, there's a Vulpix right there. Awesome. Yeah, he's slightly slower, but all of his other stats are higher except for special defense. So if you're going to go for a fire type, you probably want to go for Growlithe. I was thinking of using Vulpix, but it's just not as good. So, spoiler alerts, we are going to catch a Vulpix and trade it away for a Growlithe from Fire Red. And he's going to be a member of our team for a little while. Unfortunately, he's not as good now as he is in later games. But, oh well. I'm going to go ahead and capture you, just so I have a higher level Meowth for later, for evolving purposes. Yeah, in later generations, starting in Gen 4 specifically, they start letting a lot of fire types learn Solar Beam, which is a 2-turn grass move. And it works out really good for coverage. Unfortunately, here in Gen 3, the only fire types that can do that I know off the top of my head, or at least for Fire Red, Leaf Green, is that Pokemon that the Pokemon Chairman President was talking about, Rapidash, and its unevolved form, Ponyta. But the only problem with them is you don't actually get access to those guys for quite some time, unfortunately. So, oh well. Yeah, let's go ahead and Pecker, or Sandshrew, I don't really care about you. I'll probably catch you later just for a higher level to evolve. That way I don't have to evolve them from like level 10 or whatever it was. Yeah, both the Growlithe and the Vulpix have a 20% chance to be ran into here, and I think they only show up on 2 routes before you get to the end of the game. And both of those routes are like right next to each other right here. So it's this route and the route that's pretty much on the other side of the area that we're going to go to. And they're even rarer, the higher level, in the other area that they appear at. Alright, so let's go ahead and not die. And by not die, I mean Vulpix not die. Perfect. And there we go. We got Foxy. I mean, it's a cute Pokemon. It's a cute little 6-tailed fox. I like it. I think it's got 6 tails, yeah. When it's born, its tail just has 1 snow-white tip. The tail splits from its tip as it grows older. Yeah, it's cute. But it's just not as good as the other Pokemon, so... Oh well. It's just something we gotta deal with. There we go. And that's pretty much all I wanted to do here for now. Actually, hang on. Is there anything to... Yeah, there's something here. Okay. Do I have any repels? Right over here. Might as well grab these items real fast. I think they're just like berries or something like that. Yeah, Rostberry. I think we know where the other ones are. Lumberry. I think Lumberry has properties of curing all status ailments or something like that. Let's see. Cherryberry, Paralysis, Chestoberry, cures sleep, Pecha, cures poison, Ross, heals burn, Lepa, 10 PP, Oran, 10 HP, Personberry, Confusion, Lumberry. Yeah, heals any problem right there. Raspberry for medicine. So, Raz, Bluck, and Nadab berries are basically used for berry powder to get those herbal medicines that we can't get because I don't have anybody to mix with. Oh well. Anyways, let's go ahead and use this opportunity to withdraw Foxy out here and then trade it away for another fire type. What is your nature? You are lax. Yeah, it's decent enough, I guess, but nothing I really care about. By the way, I think I mentioned it, but both Vulpix and Growlithe, they evolve with Firestones, which we don't have access to right away, but they are coming up reasonably soon. I don't think we need to heal. Yeah, okay, Repel's effect, I don't really care about that. Okay, so give me a second to set up, and I'll be right back. Alrighty. I should have everything all set up here. So let's go ahead and do our trades. So, let's see, where am I? Okay, so we want to trade over immediately Foxy for Hot Dog here, and this will be a permanent trade. Now this particular Growlithe is going to be a Naughty Nature, which is attack up, special defense down, and he has the Flash Fire ability, so if he's hit by a fire move, his fire moves get stronger. I tried to get a decent Growlithe with Intimidate, but it just wasn't working, so I'm just going to settle for this guy, because this guy has pretty good stats. I checked his IVs, and they're pretty good, and yeah, he's just going to work out real nice for us. So yeah, he will be our fire type for a while. Probably the rest of the game, actually. In later generations, he does have the ability to get some slightly better moves from TMs. And here he gets some decent stuff, which we'll put to use. But a lot of the good stuff that you want to get from him would be in breeding. I was actually tempted to go to the end of the game in Fire Red and breed him with those moves, but that turned out to be a lot more work than I was willing to do. So we're just going to deal with a freshly caught one, and it works out good for me. Awesome. Okay, and next up, we want to go ahead and trade over Rocky to get him to evolve. And we're going to go ahead and trade him over for Venusaur. That way we have Ivysaur and Venusaur as credits here, so this will work out pretty good for us. Yeah, Venusaur actually evolves at level 32, so he evolves earlier than the other two starters, who both evolve at level 36. So that's a pretty nice little deal that he's got going on there. And now we're going to have a nice, strong Golem. We could have evolved him before the Viridian City fight, but it wasn't really necessary. What? Rocky's evolving? Gee, what a shock. I never would have guessed. And for some reason, when he evolves, he loses 2 of his arms. I'm not sure why, but he does. Beautiful. Yeah, now he's even stronger, even tougher, and still just as slow. He doesn't get much faster. And his special defense and special attack are still kind of eh. But you know what? It's something we got to deal with. While we're here, I'm going to go ahead and make another trade. So let's go ahead and trade Blazer for Venusaur. There you go. This way I get credit for Charmeleon. And that way when I evolve Charmeleon later, I can trade Charizard and get credit for him. This way later on in the game, when we get to the point where we can breed Pokemon, which is a thing, by the way, if I haven't ever mentioned it, we can go ahead and just worry about getting the first stage, and I don't got to level them up all the way to scratch. So it just makes my life easier for later. There you go. Good stuff. And now we got credit for a whole bunch of the starters here, which is really nice. Okay, and then finally we're going to trade back for our regular team members here. And we should be good to go. Bye-bye, Blazer. You'll be missed. For some reason I think I screwed up on my Fire Red file by making their names lowercase instead of all capital. Mainly for the fact that in this game, I think it doesn't start to Gen 5. All the Pokemon in this game, all their names are fully capitalized for whatever reason. And I think that does go till Gen 5 at the very least. Whatever. And there we go. We got ourselves a nice little collection of... Oh, hush. We got a nice little collection of Pokédex there. And I think we are done. So I will go ahead and meet you guys back in single window mode. Alright, we are back after all that trading. And now we got ourselves a nice new team member in the form of Hot Dog. And yeah, he's going to be awesome because his attack is already higher than his special attack by about 10 points. So that means his physical attack is just going to skyrocket here. And his special attack will still be pretty good. So yeah, he'll just be nice and well-rounded all over the place. I think we can also go ahead and give him some moves to help him out. So let's go ahead and do that real fast. Let's go ahead with our TM case here. And see what we got for the guy. We got Return, which does more damage based on how much the trainer likes you, which at the moment, probably not very much since we just traded him over. Let's see, we could do something... We could do Secret Power just for a normal attack. But the main thing I want to give him Dig to help him out with rock types to try to take advantage of him. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and give this to him. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of Roar, since I'm not a big fan of that. Especially not when you finally find a Growlithe or something like that, and they roar you, and you can't catch the damn thing. So, oh well. There we go. He's got Dig, and he could learn Aerial Ace, I think. Yeah, but still not sure if I want to use that. So, oh well. And yeah, because he's a traded Pokemon, he will gain an extra 50% experience, which is really nice. So he's going to level up and catch up to the rest of the team pretty quickly. Now, let me see something here real fast before I decide where I'm going. So I think I know where I'm going. I just want to check something real quick here. Let's see here. I think I know exactly where we're going, actually. I just want to check. Actually, yeah, okay. Alright, so before we continue out on this route over here, we want to actually head over to the Pokemon Tower, and there's not a whole lot we can do in here right now, but there is a rival battle awaiting us in here, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that. And I do want Hot Dog to get some experience out of this, so we'll let him be up front. Pecker, you need a little bit of health. So here, have a... Actually, no, let's use two potions, why not? Eventually the potions will be useless, but for now, they'll help out a little bit. I came to pray for my dearly departed Clefairy. I'm awash in tears. So yeah, this is a Pokemon graveyard, in case we didn't mention it before. Did you come to pay respects? Bless your Pokemon-loving heart, son. My Growlithe, why did you die? Probably because he got hit by a water gun attack too many times. I am a channeler. There are spirits up to mischief. I sense them high in the tower. Pokemon Tower was erected in the memory of Pokemon that died. Okay, so yeah, as they say here, this is a graveyard for Pokemon. There's not a whole lot we can do in this place right now, except for the rival battle, so we're just going to take care of that, and then come back to it later. So let's see. I don't think there's any battles on this floor right here. And you can't run. But yeah, there is our rival. Hey, Poodle, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive. I can at least make them faint. Let's go. And yeah, he's here for... Well, we'll see as the battle goes on. Possibly. Alright, so he starts off with this Pidgeotto, and we're just going to go ahead and probably not stick around too long here. We're going to go ahead and switch out to... Let's give Rocky a chance since he just evolved. Yeah, buddy. And yeah, your quick attack, not going to do a whole lot there, bud. Alright, so let's just go ahead with the Rock Throw and just clobber the dude. Unfortunately, you can't see a whole lot of Golem in battle, mainly his arm and... well, his back, but yeah, there we go. And Hot Dog gets a nice chunk of experience there. He doesn't... The boosted experience doesn't steal any from other Pokemon that get sent out. They still both get 50% of the experience. He just ends up getting 50% plus a boosted 50%. So they still get the same amount. It's just he gets extra because of the trade. And they're sending out to Alakazam, I think you said. So yeah, let's go ahead and send him back out. Yeah, for the moment, we're just going to send Hot Dog out here every turn until... Oh, I thought you said Alakazam. Oh well. Either way, we'll go ahead and try to Ember this guy. We'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, he's going to put us to sleep a lot, because that's what Bulbasaur does. Razor Leaf should not do that much damage. Unless it gets a critical hit. Okay. If it gets a critical hit, then we're kind of screwed. So we're going to go ahead and switch out. Let's go ahead and put out Pecker there. Yeah, if he hadn't put us to sleep right away, we probably would have been okay. But, oh well, we got kind of hosed there. And not quite enough to take you out. Huh. Stop spamming sleep powder, you bastard. Yeah, a lot of times the AI will just try to spam either stun or sleep or confusion. It's just what they do. Yeah, Razor Leaf does have a nice high critical hit ratio. But it's just a lot of Pokemon that could use it don't actually learn it till a higher level for some reason. Okay, let's go ahead and Super Potion up. Now, he only has, I think, 10 or 15 casts of Razor Leaf. I'm not entirely sure. So hopefully, he runs out at some point. Alright, we should be able to finish him off here. Now, I was not expecting you to give me this much problems, but oh well. Yeah, he's not going to run out anytime soon because we're going to kill him. Bye-bye. I think he's supposed to have potions he can use, but that might not be till later rival battles. But eventually he'll start having potions in order to use on his Pokemon there. Let's see, Gyarados. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch out to Hot Dog here. Yeah, he just gets a Gyarados out of nowhere if he has either a Bulbasaur or a Charmander as a starter Pokemon. No, I'm not running. I want to switch. There you go. Yeah, so he's eventually going to end up with all three elements: fire, grass, and water. And then, depending on what the starter he has is, he'll either have a water type in the form of Gyarados, a fire type in the form of a fire type in the form of Growlithe, who will eventually evolve into Arcanine, or a grass type in the form of Execute, who we'll be seeing. Well, actually, we won't be seeing him because he has a grass type in the form of Bulbasaur. So there you go. So yeah, those are the Pokemon that I'll have depending on the starter that he has. And Gyarados is quad weak to electric, so he doesn't really work out well for him. Okay, you're about to use your own Growlithe. So yeah, let's go ahead and switch out to our Growlithe there. I think his Growlithe does have Intimidate. Yeah, we don't have it, unfortunately. It's a good ability. I tried to get it, but yeah. The problem is he is a reasonably rare catch, and half the ones that I found didn't have it anyways, so I just gave up after... I tried for about a solid 30 minutes or so. I just gave up after a while. Oh well. Let's see. Let's just Water Pulse you to death. And we are doing just enough damage to not kill these guys. Feel free to hurt yourself. No? Okay. And he has one more Pokemon. Kadabra. So let's go ahead and switch out to Hot Dog again. You see, if Hot Dog was actually leveled up here, he probably would have done a pretty good, decent job of actually pulling his weight. He would have been able to one-shot Ivysaur. He probably would have been able to do pretty good with Dig against Growlithe himself. And he would have been able to bite Alakazam here. But unfortunately, he just didn't have the levels for it yet. Oh well. Tipped up, we'll let you go back out here and deal with it. Feel free to not do too much damage here, bud. Thanks. And let's just bite him to death slowly. Kinesis, that's supposed to lower... That either raises his accuracy or lowers ours, I'm not sure. I never use it. And you disabled my bite, you bastard. You son of a bitch. Okay, that lowers our accuracy. Okay, fair enough. A nice critical hit there. Awesome. And goodbye, Kadabra. Now, if you notice something, that was his last Pokemon. He no longer has a Raticate. A lot of people speculate that for some reason his Raticate died, and he is here mourning the loss of his Raticate. So maybe the Raticate took lethal damage in that last fight we had against him, or maybe the Raticates just don't live that long or something. But yeah, that's what a lot of people speculate. Odor Sleuth, that is a weird move, but also not too bad. What it does, if a Pokemon has used like Minimize or whatever, or something like that, you use this and you're able to hit them again without all the evasion modifiers. Also, it lets normal type moves hit ghost types, and it lets normal and fighting type moves. Wait, is it? No, that's something else. No, never mind. I'm thinking of Foresight. But either way, it'll make it so that you don't have to worry about stuff like Minimize or whatever. I'm never going to use it, so I'm not going to bother with it. But it's there. What, you stinker? I took it easy on you, too. And we get 900 for winning. Nice. How's their Pokédex coming? I just got a Cubone. I can't find the bigger Marowak. Where could they be? I bet there aren't any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish. Unlike you. Smell you later. Yeah, you've got a lot of losing to accomplish there, bud. Oh well. But there you go. That is our rifle battle right there. We could have just saved it for later, but we would have probably been extra over leveled the next time we saw it, so I figure it might as well just get out of the way now. And let's go ahead and heal up. And then we're going to go ahead and head back out onto Route 8 and start battling stuff with our Growlithe, because he's going to go ahead and probably just clean house out there pretty much. It might not work out perfectly for him, but it'll work out good enough, I think. Yeah, we don't need to go. We don't need to go back in there unless you want to catch a Pidgey, Meowth, Sandshrew / Ekans, Oddish / Bellsprout, or one of the fire types here. And personally, I got everything I need, so we're just gonna go here. You should be informed. You need strategy to win this. Okay, if you say so. Super Nerd Glenn. Grimer. Yeah, he's gonna have. I think there's a lot of poison types on this route. So teaching Buddy Boy here Dig will actually work out pretty well, since poison is weak to ground. And you're gonna use that minimize crap. Luckily it doesn't come up too often. It's just something you got to deal with some of these earlier idiots. Maybe I should have learned Odor Sleuth. Oh well. You son of a bitch. Come on. Get him with the Ember attack here. There you go. Now, in regards to evolving Hot Dog, I'd say wait till about 31, level-wise. Jeez, that freaking killed me. Okay. I'd say wait till about level 31 to evolve him, because he'll learn a slightly stronger fire move. Now, if you could wait all the way to level 49 to evolve him, and he would learn Flamethrower, which is a pretty decent fire move, like 95 power and a bunch of accuracy. But we could buy a TM for that later, and I'd rather just have him be more powerful earlier. Okay, Aerial Ace, you fuck, go away. Damn Grimers. Okay. You're about to use a Muck, so we're going to go ahead and switch out to Hot Dog again. I thought we could take him, but I think Muck and Grimer... Muck is the evolved form of Grimer, by the way. I think they just have reasonably decent physical defenses that I forgot about. Oh well. So let's just go ahead and switch over to Simon here, and make our lives easy. Since Ground and a Psychic will murder this dude. And you can't disable anything because I didn't use anything. Ha, take that. And Psybeam. There you go. Yeah, we got a level. Nice. More power. We're actually faster than we are. Special. Awesome. And you're about to use Grimer again. Now let's go back to Hot Dog. And yeah, let's go back to Bananas. You're not going to have any luck here. Sorry, bud. Yeah, let's just go to Rocky. We can magnitude this guy to death. Yeah, Grimer and Muck like to try to annoy you with minimize and disable and poison you and stuff like that. So they're kind of irritating to deal with. Can we just tackle you to death? No, we cannot. Oh well. Our tackle is disabled. I think we'll live. Stop with the minimizing crap. There's a reason why evasion moves like minimize and double team are banned in multiplayer matches. Maybe not banned, but it's considered common courtesy not to use them. Simply for the fact that the battles will just last forever and they just get ridiculous. Alright, Super Nerd Glenn, you're done. Goodbye. It's not logical that I lost with all my cheating shit. Go with grammar first, and then... Yeah, you nerd. Okay. Anyways, we managed to check out our new route. We got our Pokemon evolved and got a new Pokemon. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and continue on that route and actually make it all the way through. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.